Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping up for your next comic, AP Macaluso.
Hello. All right, so I feel like I present really well. I feel like I look like somebody who could have a job. I could have a job at a company. I could have a desk. And I've been hired like at least 3 times, give or take. Who can count? Who can keep track of that? And I don't get fired. It's not that I get fired. But I know I'm done when I go in and I'm like, I'm gonna work on my look today. I just don't feel like this screams businesswoman right now. So, but I love what you're doing with your outfit. That's really, really beautiful. Tell me about your shoes. Oh, okay, great. And that's all I needed to know, and then I leave, and I never go back, because I know I really shouldn't. And no one ever calls to see if I'm coming back, because they're like, what is she doing here? Did she work here? She definitely, no, she didn't work here. But I am newly married. I know. It's totally awesome. And talk about work ethic. My husband works so hard. He's talented and he's a hard worker. And I don't mean in the office, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So we used to live in Harlem. Saw a lot of street cred up there. Mad cred. And it was pretty badass. And by badass, I mean extremely dangerous for some, not for us. We were just in the way. Yeah. People in Harlem celebrate all the time. Our street was constantly lined with beach chairs and little hibachi grills. Like, each group had their own boombox, and it was like Spanish music and hip hop, and then Spanish music, and then hip hop, and kind of like that, you know. And then the nighttime comes, and the real party begins. There's just like professional fireworks on top of the building, right behind ours. This was an all-year-round event, by the way. Yeah, so it could be Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. You just never knew. So it was terrifying. So we decided we needed to change where we lived, and we thought we wanted to live somewhere a little more vegetarian. So we moved to Park Slope, which is just perfect. It's the most perfect place I've ever lived. It's gorgeous. It feels like Sesame Street. And I love the composting though. The constant composting. It's so honest. And when we first moved there, I ran into a girlfriend I hadn't seen in quite a while. She fits right in. She was like, this is all organic fibers, and this is recycled cardboard. Chia. She wanted to talk about chia seeds. And I get it. It's all the rage right now. But she, too, is recently married. And she told me that while she's been going to work every day, her husband has been introducing cocaine to her children. I was like, whoa, how dare he waste it on the kids? They have not earned that yet. Poor choices people make. But yeah, so I am an avid dog lover. There is nothing I wouldn't do for a little fluffy kid. Because it's the modern day baby. I don't know if you know that, but I do. I know that. It's my kind of baby. But I was on the train the other day, and I saw a woman sitting there with this regal white fluffy sleeping on her lap. I could not help myself. I was just like a zoobie. Who's the gorgeous baby? You are. Hey, baby, pretty lovely baby. So gorgeous. I got no response. I thought that was really off. So I went over there to give a proper hello. The owner was a little surprised, which again, off, but I bent down to pet the beautiful baby in her lap, and it was a scarf. I just feel like she really misled me on that. I didn't think that was fair. There's no way I could have known. Yeah. We all make mistakes, but okay. All right, thank you. Good night.